Athletes to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our athletes. Five minutes. Preparation and sight time. Start.
Well, good afternoon. We're into our penultimate final here for this particular middle day of this three-day competition. So I hope you've enjoyed all so far. I think if anything, it's just nice to be back in competition. And thanks to everyone who has kept up their support, not only through the pandemic, but also during the sort of tail end of lockdown, whenever it all became a little bit kind of like, can we, because it's been, let's face it, tricky and testing for us all. So thanks to all the coaches, thanks to all the parents, thanks to all the friends and families who have supported anyone in the sport to get them to where they are here today. Well, thank you very much for your support, and we as well. So we're about to begin the men's 10-meter air rifle final. It'll be followed by our final of today, which is 10-meter and junior. Remember, feel free to make as much noise as you like during the final. It's been quite lively at times, which has been nice. be because, hey, as back in competition, back together. So my name is Rory. I'll be your announcer for the rest of the art.
Thirty seconds. Stop, unload. Athletes may remain in position. And
Ladies and gentlemen, the organising committee of the WTSF 10-metre Championships welcomes you to the final of the men's 10-metre rifle event for the AirOShoot Welsh qualification here at Port Wales National Centre in Cardiff. We'll now introduce the finalists. On firing point A, from England, he was 6th place yesterday, and we're told if anyone can, Wes can. It's Wesley Can. On firing point B from England, he's the British Air Rifle Champion of this year, Dean Bale. On firing point C from England, the 2014 English Air Rifle Champion, Jacob Hill. And on firing point D from England, the bronze medalist at the British Pathway competition in pairs, Stephen Mitchell. And on firing point E, making the final today from England, Ang Yi. And on firing point F from England, silver medalist at the Cardiff Grand Prix yesterday, yes, for 2021, and the bronze ESSU Championships 2021, Mike Bergeron. And on firing point G from Scotland, the British University and Colleges Champion, that's the Bucks gold medalist, Tom Diggle. And finally, on firing point H from England, telling us an achievement is making the final today, and rightly so, it is indeed, Max Moore. The jury member in charge of this final is Mr. Paul Gum from Wales. And the Chief Range Officer for this final is Steve Pengelly from Wales. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to keep up your noise, whoop, cheer, holler, bash chairs, do relaxed here, make as much noise as you can throughout the final to support our finalists. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy the shoot.
Take your positions. For the first competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Love that first 5-shot series, always just us into a final like like that. Just look at some of the standard of shooting we've seen. I kind of lost count of the amount of 0.7s we had. There were shots from Bale, Bargeron, Tom Dill, Mitchell, all scoring 10.7s, a 10.8 from Bale and from Monnier. So just look at the standard that we're witnessing today. Stephen Mitchell tied at the top with Tom Diggle, both on 51.8, and look at that. Dean Bale in third. The difference is only 0.1. I think we're in for a close one here, folks. Here's the next 5-shot series.
For the next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Well, look at this after the second series. This is definitely the final of the day so far, isn't it? I mean, look at some of these differences. If there is no difference, yes, there is. It's nice and marginal, though, at the moment. A 10.8 from Can and also a 10.8 from Diggle in that last series. And plenty of 10.6s and a 10.7 as well from Jacob Hill. But just look at it. Yes, Stephen Mitchell just narrowly in front by the smallest of margin, 0.1. Likewise, between Bargeron and Dean Bale, only other difference of 0.1. Just look down the scoreboard. Look how close this is. This is anybody's final as we move to the first single shot. Here.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Or perhaps some nerves kicking in there with the first single shot. Highest 10.4 from Michael Bargeron. That last single shot number 11. He now leads the competition just narrowly 0.4. But just look at some of those other differences as you go down the scoreboard at the moment. 0.2 between Bale and Mitchell. Second. In danger of elimination at the moment is Ong Yi, who is well.
The next competition shot. Load. Start. Stop.
And leaving this competition in 8th place, Yi Ong. Still Michael Bargeron who leads the competition now with a difference of 1.3. He's increased that from 0.4. So there is a gap now between first and second. Wesley Can tied for third with Stephen Mitchell, Tom Diggle in fifth, Jacob Hill in sixth, and Max Moore in seventh. Here's shot 13.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start. Stop.
Awesome quality shots there. 10.4 from Bale and a 10.3 from Jacob Hill. Pretty good at this stage of the competition. That was shot 13. Michael Bargeron still in front. The difference now is 1.0. Now no longer a tie for third position. Bale's in second. Wesley Can in third. Danger of elimination at the moment. In 7th place is Max Moore.
The next competition shot. Load. Start. Stop.
Our next elimination in this final, and leaving in 7th place, Max Moore. Well, anyone who thinks Jacob Hill doesn't want to be in this final, he does. Look at that. 10.8. It's just literally all perfect score in that last round of single shots. Michael Bargeron still leads the competition. The difference is increased now to 1.4. It's shot 15.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start. Stop.
Well, some real quality shoot. Those scores, all of them over 10, just bar one. Bargeron still leads. The difference increased to 1.6. But just look at some of those other differences. got down at the scoreboard. It's just ever so close. The next shot will decide 6th place, which currently at the moment is Tom.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
The next finalist to lead the competition in 6th place, Tom Diggle. And look at that, scores of, what was that, the lowest, 10.2 right the way across the board. What a standard of shooting we're seeing here this afternoon in Cardiff. This is just brilliant. Michael Bargeron still leads, so the difference just slightly smaller than it was last time. It's gone from 1.6 to 1.4. As we move on to the next single shot, this is going to be shot 17.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 17 shots in this final in danger of elimination, Stephen Mitchell is currently in 5th position. Bargeron is still leads though, but again, just look at those differences, ever so narrow, 0.8 between 1st and 2nd at the moment, as we can in 3rd, Jacob Hill in 4th, 18.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leaving this final in 5th position, Jacob Hill. Well, I certainly think this is the final of the day. Look at that, Dean Bale now takes the lead. Look at the difference though, 0.1. Then it's only 1.2 between Bargeron and Wesley Can, separating 2nd and 3rd. Stephen Mitchell again far behind, 0.4. Very close final. Here is shot 19.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
In danger of elimination, you stay there. Stephen Mitchell in 4th position. Dean Bale maintains his lead. The difference now 2.0, but Wesley Can right on the heels of Bargeron in 2nd place. There's only a difference of 0.2. Look at that though, Mitchell is only 0.3 behind himself. Next shot will decide 4th place.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Even the competition just finishing outside of the medals. In fourth place on firing point A, Wesley Ann. So this is it. We are down to the final three. Dean Bale still leads now with a difference of 2.4, increasing that from 2.0 over the last single shot. Bargeron in second, Mitchell in third. Almost going to go down to the wire. His shot, 21.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 21 shots in this final, here's how it stands. The current bronze medal position being held by Mitchell. Will that change? Look at the difference. It's only 0.6 to make up. Bargeron, meanwhile, is 3.0 behind Dean Bale. Here's the shot that will decide bronze.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
The bronze medal goes to firing point D, Stephen Mitchell. Well, it's been a battle between these two. Dean Bale taking the latter lead into the latter stages of this final. 3.6 is the difference. Will that change? There's 2 shots left. Here's shots 23.
For the competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
A 10.4 from Dean Bale to increase his lead to 4.1. Can he score? I've seen stranger thing happens. Could take a miracle. Who knows? It's between Bale and Bargeron for the gold medal. Here's shot 24.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. Unload. Results are final.
The results have been called by the Chief Ranger. This means the gold medalist, Dean Bale. And the silver medalist, Michael Bargeron. The bronze medalist, Stephen Mitchell. So just give the athletes a moment and then you'll be able to take some photographs. If you would like to come forward to the circle just in the middle, feel free, or you can take pictures from your chair with your phone or your camera.